fun being an adult. The Apple calendar. Good morning, friends. I'm thriving right now because the sun is like beaming in. I kid you not, it's been like rainy and grey and so cold for the last week, and I've been sick, and I'm just thriving. I'm literally like photosynthesizing right now. I'm literally so happy today. Like, I'm actually in such a great mood. As I said, I have been a little bit sick. I've had a cold, and truly I feel like a brand new bitch today. I know I still kind of sound a little bit sick, but like, I slept so well last night. I mean, I did actually wake up in the middle of the night crying. Do you guys ever cry like in your sleep? Because I always have dreams, not always, but I often have dreams that are quite sad, and then I cry. Like, I literally wake up with tears streaming down my face. I'm just like about to get on my shit, okay? It's Sunday. Sundays are sacred. It's my favorite day of the week. We are gonna just have such a good Sunday. I really am gonna just get my shit together, clean up after myself, plan for the future, do a workout, like all of the things. So buckle up. But actually the first thing I want to do is eat. I was definitely planning on starting this video with like a nice little hot girl walk, but I actually had to wrap up some work stuff this morning, and it's now like 11 and I'm literally ravenous. Like, my stomach will eat itself if I do not put food in it right now. I've been getting back into matcha, which is honestly one of my favorite beverages ever. But the only thing about me and matcha is that if I drink matcha on an empty stomach, I literally throw up. Like, apparently matcha can make some people feel really nauseous, and I'm one of those people, and I literally throw up. Like, I'm not being dramatic. But I wanted to show you guys how I make it. It's so simple. But I get this matcha from a local Asian supermarket. If you guys are buying like trendy matcha, you know how some like health food brands and stuff will sell matcha powder? It's literally such a ripoff. Go to your local Asian supermarket. So I get maybe like 3/4 of a teaspoon. This might be a full teaspoon, I don't know, of matcha, and I just put it straight in the Nespresso thing. This is not recommended for these frothers. I'm just like putting that out there in case yours breaks and then like you get mad at me for it, but I just do it and I just make sure that I clean it really well. Then I pour in my milk. This is Oatly Barista Edition. And then I either will add some honey if I'm feeling like I want that honey taste, because obviously honey has quite a strong flavor, or I will add this. This is what I add most mornings. This is a vanilla flavored coffee syrup. I just got it from Coles, which is my local supermarket. And I just put a little droppy drop. I do recommend sweetening your matcha. This literally looks so good. Also, look at the sun on my face. Like, this apartment in the winter gets so sunny because the sun arcs obviously a bit lower in the sky, and it's literally so nice. Like, I kind of love winters here. Anyway, taste test. So good. I will say, I think I overcooked the eggs a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I did just fall into a Reels hole, and it's now midday. But like, that's fine because it's a Sunday. This is the beauty of a Sunday routine, is like, I can do whatever I want. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a little walk just to get outside. I think I'm gonna walk to Carlton Gardens, which is like my favorite gardens here in Melbourne. On my walk, I'm gonna listen to a podcast, and I'm also just gonna try and really like look at nature, breathe in the fresh air, just really enjoy this experience, really try and be in the present, be grateful, because I am just so grateful today. It's just such a beautiful day, and I'm so grateful to be feeling healthy. So I'm just gonna try and focus on those things as I walk. And then I also might pop into the Chemist on my way home. I am not 100% sure that I actually need anything, but I was really interested in buying like a little lipstick that's a bit more pink and like cool toned, because all of my lipsticks are quite warm toned. You might be asking yourself, how did you go on a walk empty-handed and come home with this much stuff? Well, I went on a little bit of an errand rampage, and I also got a package. So I'm gonna wash my hand. Literally, look at this. I went absolutely feral on the swatches in Chemist Warehouse. The amount of bacteria that's probably on my hand right now is disgusting. So I'm gonna wash my hand, and then we're gonna do a haul. By the way, before I get into this impromptu little haul, my morning walk was divine. Like, it was so good to get outside. The park is so beautiful. People were like lying in the sun, living their best lives. It just was so nice. I really felt like I was part of a community, which is always fun because I work for myself, so it's so nice to feel that way, and I just had the best time. So if you're watching this and it's like the morning, or maybe it's the night and you're planning your following day, try and go on a little walk. I feel like it's something that I always neglect. Maybe you do too, but honestly, the power of even just like a 15-minute walk around the block really makes a world of impact. So anyway, let's get into the haul. I got this Revlon Balm Stain. I've never tried a lip stain before, so I'm literally so excited. It looks quite scary, but it's this hot pink. This is in the color Sweetheart Valentine, and it looks really bright, but it is quite sheer, and it also is a stain, obviously. So I think this is going to be so cute. I'm going to try this later today, so you guys will see this. And I also got a lip gloss because, again, all of the lip glosses that I have are quite warm toned. This is, again, Revlon. By the way, everything was like 50% off, which was so fab. And this is in the color Pinkissimo. Then because everything was so affordable, I got eyeshadows. I just got a little 4. Then I got a blue eyeliner. I just wanted to experiment with this. This one is in the color Sapphire. I used to love makeup. I don't know if you guys know that, but when I was like really young, maybe 14, I was really into the beauty gurus, and I actually wanted to be one. I used to film myself doing like makeup tutorials and stuff in my room. I never put them online, honestly, thank God, but it was such a huge passion of mine. I wanted to be a makeup artist, and I feel like as I've gotten older, I've fallen out of love with that passion, or I've just stopped practicing it, but I really want to get back into it because makeup was literally my life. Finally, I got these Derma Plain, you know, these little blades. Don't freak out. I don't think I'm gonna do my whole face like the TikTok girlies do. I need to do some research first, but I have quite a long mustache at the moment. It is blonde, but I just wanted to see what life would be like without it. And then also I want to clean up my eyebrows. Then on my way home, I bought Jem, who is my best friend. I bought her a graduation present because she's actually just finished her master's degree, which is insane. And she is so thoughtful, and she always gets me gifts and like flowers, and she's just one of those friends. She's constantly like thinking about her other friends and how she can do something for them or buy something for them that will make them happy. And I am not a gift giver. Like, I wish I was, but I'm not a good gift giver. And so I feel like I'm really slack, especially when it comes to Jem, who is so thoughtful. It just feels like the balance is like way off. So anyway, I wanted to get her something for her graduation. It's a huge milestone. Jem, just skip forward to the time that I've put up here if you're watching this. So when Jem was in Melbourne recently, she tried on a crew neck. It was a black crew neck from this store called Homey. Unfortunately, that exact crew neck was no longer available because they're constantly changing out their designs and stuff. I got her this crew neck. It's a bright pink crew neck, and it has green elements on it. I'll put photos of it up on the screen because the back is so sick. Then, because I got that, I thought I should just rip off the band-aid and buy everything so that I can go to the post office today. So I also bought her some wrapping paper, and then I found this card that says, "You're a gem." Her name is spelt with a J, but like, what are the chances that I find this card? Finally, this is literally the most exciting package of my life. So basically, there's this store, it's an Australian store, it's called Universal Store. They were having 30% off footwear, and Converse was part of that sale. And so I got 2 pairs of Converse, and I think we're all collectively gonna die when we see these. So the first pair is just, oh my God, they're so sexy. Look at this shoe. These are CT Lift High Black is the style. That is just, oh my God, the coolest shoe ever. And then I got the same pair in this pale pink. Stop. I love this. I'm obsessed. I'm just gonna try these on to make sure that they actually fit me. Oh my God. I don't mean to be dramatic, but these are literally my favorite shoes that I own. They're so comfortable. Oh my God, I'm gonna link these down below. That is just like the sexiest, coolest shoe I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even realize they were gonna be so chunky, but I love them. Stop. I have literally made the biggest mess. Luckily, I do wanna do a bit of cleaning today. But before I jump, oh my God, it's literally so messy. Before I jump back into my Sunday resetting, I am gonna quickly write Gem's card and pack her little present, because I would love to go to the post office today, like this afternoon, because I really want to get this to her so that she can just have it, because she's already graduated. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my God, what are the fucking odds? Do you guys see that? No, that's literally fate. Oh my God, do you actually see that? All wrapped, so cute. And now that I'm feeling it, I think I should be able to fit this in my suitcase. Like, it's not that heavy, and I was thinking about it, and I am worried that they're gonna fuck it all up. I'd rather get it there safely. So my plan is pack it if I can fit it, and then if I can't fit it, I will just ship it to her like the day I leave or something like that. I feel like over the last year or so, I've really grown to love and appreciate a good Sunday so much. I think especially because I do work for myself. Like, I obviously have clients who I edit for. I have a YouTuber I work for, and then I edit TikToks for another guy. So I do have other people relying on me, but I do work for myself. Like, I'm freelance for them, and then I edit for YouTube, obviously my own stuff. And I just feel like when you work for yourself, you don't have much structure in your life. And I have tried so hard over the last year or so to like really do a regular work week and then switch off on the weekends. Because when I first started YouTube, I would literally work all through the weekend, like never take a day off. And now I feel like Sunday, this looks so pale on me. Oh my God, I need to mix it in with something that's darker. Wow. But yeah, now I just really appreciate Sundays. It's the one day of the week when I really intentionally let myself switch off. And every Sunday obviously looks so different. Like, sometimes I'll really want to have like a Sunday fun day, and I'll want to like go out, go for drinks with Ethan, meet up with a friend, like just have a really good time. And then other weeks, kind of like today, I might try and do a bit of a mix. So obviously I have left the house and gone to the shops and stuff, but I didn't like, it's nothing crazy, you know, and I might want to focus more on like resting and recuperating. This is obviously giving like auntie vibes, which is fine. Aunties are hot, we love them. But this is a lip stain, so I've left it on for like, I don't know, minute or two, and I'm honestly just gonna rub it off and we'll see what happens. I just am scared that it's gonna stain this bright, and that's not the vibe I'm going for. Okay, this is the look. I really like this lip color. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. It's just these two products. I'll link them down below if I can, but really cute. A nice kind of mid-bright pink. I wouldn't say it's hot pink, but it's also not nude. It's like a really nice in between, which I really like. I feel like it goes well with my complexion. Okay, it's time to clean. I don't actually have that much to clean, which I'm literally so happy about. I have been really consistent with like, what's the term I'm looking for? Like proactive cleaning, where like I try and reset the room whenever I leave the room. I try and put my dishes away, all of that stuff. I will say it's been a little bit more complicated lately because our dishwasher broke, which is really cute. But the two areas I am gonna clean today, I wanna clean the kitchen and just like get that looking nice. And then I want to vacuum the floors, because I don't know about you guys, but when my floors are clean, it makes the whole apartment look spotless. Like, it's crazy. And I just also want to generally tidy. Like, I obviously just got these shoes, so I just want to kind of put stuff back in its place. And I think for this part, I'm just going to chuck in a podcast and we can put some cute little music. Maybe I'll play one of Ethan's songs that you guys can enjoy. If you guys don't know, Ethan is my boyfriend. He's an insanely talented musician, and I haven't played one of his songs in my videos in a while, so enjoy the bop that is Ethan Conway music. I'll leave all of his links down below.
Feeling too right, thrown out of the spotlight. It's been a minute here, working through the night time, waiting for the that's how I feel. Like when you come so close, and just as you take off the ground, something is weighing you down. And you just let go of something that you can't live without. All I really need is hope, but it never wants to stay. I can feel it in my bones.
Why is vacuuming literally exhausting? However, my one biggest flex, I can vacuum my entire apartment, never having to unplug the vacuum. It has to be plugged into this very specific power point, but I can do from the kitchen all the way into our ensuite. So that's a bit of a serve, if I do say so myself. I did in fact put my sheets in the wash, which I was just thinking about my future self, and I was like, Sunday night Harriet will be so fucking grateful to climb into a crisp, fresh set of sheets after having a bath. Like, that sounds so iconic and amazing. I'm literally sweating. But the last thing on my cleaning to-do list is taking out the rubbish. I literally have so much recycling there. So that needs to go down. That's down in like the basement. And then I'm gonna make a confession, and you just aren't allowed to judge me, okay? But the rubbish bin in the kitchen smells like kimchi. There's a very strong kimchi smell throughout this entire kitchen, and I haven't had kimchi. So there's something really terrible happening inside of that bin. Like, I've never smelt a smell so strong. There must have been some kind of fruit or vegetable that's like having a little fungus party down there. What I'm really scared about actually is that the bin bag has broken. I'm not manifesting that. Where's wood? Here's some wood. I'm not manifesting that, but like, why else would it smell so bad? Anyway, we're about to find out together. Oh my god, I can't explain it. It literally smells exactly like kimchi. Oh, okay. Well, it's clean in there, but it smells like ass. All right, I'm gonna take this down to the chute, and then I need to clean the inside of that bin. God, isn't it fun being an adult? Ah, life. Okay, kimchi bag has been disposed of. Is this literally what content on YouTube has come to? Like, are you guys really watching a random person in Melbourne right now cleaning out her kimchi scented bin? Like, what is this? Anyway, so honestly glad that you're here, because the morale has been boosted. Okay, just gonna quickly clean the bin. Done! That was honestly crazy. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I've just never ever had a bin that smells like kimchi. Wait, I need to wash my hands before I touch my face. Final step before we do the organization, like planning segment of my Sunday routine, is taking down the recycling, and it's down in the basement. And do you guys know what this means? Because right now I'm wearing socks. Do we know what this means? It's time to take these babies on a test drive. I know it's like so dumb to be so excited about a new pair of shoes, but I could not tell you the last time I bought myself a new pair of shoes. This is just very special. Fit check. Do we like these? I think I'm obsessed. I mean, I can't really see them right now, but this is just so cute. I feel like I'm giving, I was gonna say I feel like I'm giving Kendall Jenner. I'm absolutely not giving Kendall Jenner, but imagine, you know? The shoes absolutely slayed the test run. But now I am going to plan out my life. I have a little bit of computer stuff to do. I need to invoice my clients as well, and plan out next week. But the reason why I want to plan out this week, like normally on a Sunday I will sit down and plan my week, but sometimes I don't need to because I have like a weekly routine. But next week I'm actually flying to Sydney on Friday, and so my week is like a little bit shorter. And since I work for 2 clients and then I also obviously edit for myself, I need to book in my time so that I maximize like the work that I can get done. So I have already voice memoed one of my clients. It's the YouTuber who I edit for, and told her that I'm going to Sydney. When does she need me? Unfortunately, she hasn't replied, which is obviously fine, but like a little bit annoying because I'm about to plan right now. I just use the Apple calendar that comes on your laptop, and I love it because it also like links up to my phone. I know Google Calendar is also like a popular one, but yeah, I just like Apple Calendar. I also have a shared calendar with Ethan for like social events, which has been such a game changer because now we just know when the other person's free if we want to like book something in. And then I have so many calendars. I have like client calendars, I have a YouTube calendar, I have my life calendar, I have my shared calendar with Ethan. I also have access to Ethan's gig calendar. I love Apple Calendar. I literally plan my whole life out, and it's just so cute because you can like color code everything. I feel like it's just really cute. Okay, so this is what my week is looking like. I have 2 clients, as I've mentioned, David and Georgia, and I'm still not 100% sure which day I'm gonna do for each client. So right now I've just written client block for each of them, and then I need to figure it out by tomorrow. If I don't hear back from Georgia, my YouTube client, then I'll just have to block in my day with David and figure it out. So I have my 3 client blocks, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Also on Tuesday at 12:30, I'm picking Ethan up from the airport because he's actually in Sydney right now, and then I'm going to Sydney next week. It's really bad timing, but we had like events on that we both needed to go to separately, so we just couldn't make it work. So I'm picking him up on Tuesday, and then I also need to run to Officeworks at some point to print out the forms that I need to bring to get my license. Then on Wednesday, I have my license appointment at 10:25. Ethan is also coming with me. He has an appointment as well. And then I'm editing with my friend Beth at Starbucks. Hopefully it all works out. That day I have to get a video done, like a whole video edited. That's what I'm doing on Wednesday. Thursday, client block. And then on Friday at 10:45, Ethan is gonna drive me to the airport and I'm going to Sydney. And that whole weekend is gonna be mayhem. It's really back-to-back catch-ups. I have a lunch that I'm going for. I'm literally there for 2 nights, so I will not be able to do any work that weekend. So that's what my week next week looks like. I'm glad I figured all of that out, put it all in my calendar. Next is invoicing. I invoice my clients typically on Thursdays, but I've just been so slack and I haven't invoiced them, which is literally just so stupid because it's just affecting me. 2, Vicky, hope you're well. Next client. 2, David, hope you're well. Boom. Done. Invoices sent. That's all my computer work done. Oh my God, my brother just texted me that he just spontaneously ran a half marathon. Not like an actual, he didn't go do one, but he just ran one, like in his spare time. And here I am, sitting on my ass. The last thing I want to do at my desk is my brother recently came to Melbourne, and me and Ethan and him, we all kind of bought we all bought stuff for each other. So I've just made a group on Beam, which is like a payment app where you can split bills and stuff. It's so good. If you don't have it, you should get it. And I just need to put in all of the amounts of things. Like I've literally kept all of these receipts so that I can put this in. Okay, let's see. 61, 68. Wow, this is literally the wonkiest angle ever. But we're gonna stay with it. Literally the only other thing on my list is to reply to people, which I know sounds so stupid, but I'm just so curious if anyone else gets like this. But I go through these phases where like I am so bad at replying to people. Now that I live away from home, like at home, you know, my childhood home, I have been catching up a lot more with my friends through like voice memo and stuff, and I love it. Like I love connecting with them. I love hearing about how they're going. I love telling them how I'm going, but it feels like kind of like a big task, and I don't mean that to sound mean. I'm obviously so grateful to have friends who like care enough to reach out. To reply to like an 8-minute 15-minute voice memo, it just feels like this big thing that I need to do as well when I'm like in the mood for it, and I've just been so bad. And also like you guys as well, like I have some message requests in my DMs. Guys, very exciting news. I have 2 potential sugar daddies in my inbox. This guy wants to give me a weekly allowance of $5,000. If that was real, I mean, I'd honestly consider it. I don't know, what's the scam there? Like, that is definitely a scam, but what is the scam? If anyone knows, let me know. Oh my God, this person sent me 3 messages. No, 4 messages. from the 6th of May. It goes 6th of May, 9th of May, 11th of May, 23rd of May, look, and I just haven't replied. I'm so sorry, Taylor. I'm gonna send her a voice memo. That's unacceptable. Oh my God, I've just seen your DMs. God, I feel so bad. Literally, like, the one thing I pride myself on is, like, I reply to every comment unless it's a mean hate comment, and then I report it and delete it, and I reply to every DM. And so that just made me feel so bad. Oh my God. I have 0 message requests, 0 hidden requests. I literally am going to implement this every single Sunday, where I have to go through my DMs, my YouTube comments. Like, I cannot let that happen again. I literally feel so bad. I was planning on going to the thrift store up the road, but it's actually closed right now because it's 5 p.m. This all took me so much longer than I thought it would. But I think I'm actually just gonna end the video here because I've literally talked all day. Like, I'm scared to edit this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little Sunday reset style. I had so much fun filming it. Thank you so much for your support. If you ever want to chat, DM me. You know I'll be replying to them every Sunday. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next week with a new video. Bye!